Hello everyone and welcome back to another cash stuffing video, and today I'm cash stuffing £825 into my cash stuffing envelopes. This is my main May pay. I do have another pay which comes from my other YouTube channel which I have, but this is my main 9 till 5:30 job that I do Monday to Friday. So yeah, we're cash stuffing £825 today. The rest is going in my savings, which is in my bank account. Because I'm from the UK, not many places take cash, but I'm working with it. And yeah, we're gonna put this money away today and see how it goes. So I've already organised my envelopes, removed excess money that was in food shopping, for example. I was left with £20 in food shopping. So I put that in the big spend envelope. That's this 20 here. So we'll go through that at the end. And I have already put the money back into my account that was in my back to account envelope as well. So we're pretty much clean slate, ready to go, but obviously it's still got money in there, so it's not quite a clean slate. Let me just double check we're filming and just double check that we're all looking okay. Yes, I could probably move this down a little bit. There we are. With these videos, it's so different to my other YouTube channel. I really am just like, whack the camera on and see how it goes, because I think that's the best way. Try and make it as organic as possible. Anyway, let's start off with food shopping. Now, last month I had £20 left over. I'm not quite sure how I had £20 left over. I put £80 away, which equates to £20 per week. I have no idea how I didn't spend that amount of money, but now I think about it, I've literally just been buying the same foods over and over again, so maybe that's literally why I'm spending less. But we're still going to put £80 a week, imagine that, £80 a month, which equates to £20 a week away. So I'm going to use the 20s here, so 20, 40, 60, 80, that was good, picked up the exact right amount. I'm going to put that in there. If I get any change and stuff, I do put it in here, but pound coins, I kind of leave them for the train, as if you're a regular watcher of mine, you'll know that my train ticket that I get to work needs £1 coins and stuff, so I'm using those pound coins for that, which I think is pretty alright, to be fair. It keeps me using the same money and it avoids me taking money out of my bank account. So anyway, that's in food shopping. Any 5s and 10s though stay in there and I use them up on like a snack if I want it, etc. Train tickets. So I am doing £120 per month, which equates to £30 a week, which means I'm going into the office twice a week and at £15 a time. Now, I haven't gone in twice this week, but I did go in twice last week. I'm just really playing it by ear, and depending on how I feel. This week probably hasn't been a great week for me. I haven't really, I don't know, I just wasn't really in the mood to go into the office. So I know not everyone has that, but I've never had that, so I'm really, happy. Anyway, in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we have £140 in there already. And again, if you watched my last video, you know I changed a couple of 20s to 5s because one of my tickets is £4.40, so it works out to have that. So anyway, let's put in the £120. So that equates to £30 a week. So how I'm doing it is 4 10s and the rest in 20s. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we just sort that out. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 10, 20, 30. Perfect. So let's put this in. So that way, someone commented on my video, actually, my last video, that I should have some more 10s. Totally right. Don't know why I didn't think of that myself. I should really have more all 10s instead of 20s. But I find that I don't mind having the 20s. Sometimes I just like to only take a £20 note instead of taking a 5 and a 10 and a pound, blah, blah, blah. If that makes sense, I can just carry the £20 to the train station with me. So that's going in there. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 200, 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, £260 in there. I am just so glad that I put a massive amount away a couple of months ago. It really has saved me with this train ticket envelope. I'd really recommend it, you know, for planning. And if you have the money to put a lot away for something that you know you're going to use, it's guaranteed, then I would just do it, because that means that now, even if I use up the amount, the 120, I know I still have money that I can use. So I know I'm never going to dry out on this one unless I decide to go in every day, which I definitely will not be doing, because there's no point for me to do that. Petrol, normally I put £50 in here, but my petrol gauge is literally still on full. I have barely used my car. Literally the only places I've been driving is to the gym and back. Last month I was, you know, going loads of places with friends. I was going out. I was picking up friends instead of like meeting them places, because I thought, why not? I've got the petrol to use. So I'm putting in less this month to kind of save me a little bit more money. But it doesn't quite work out that way because I've got new envelopes. It kind of means I just spend the same amount of money. But still, I don't need to put £50 in this month. So I'm going to put in £40, which I'm literally doing in 2 20s. And that way as well, I don't have to worry about breaking a 50, and you never know if someone's going to want to take a 50 at a petrol station or not, to be honest. So 2 20s in there. Gifts. I am doing £40 per month, which is £10 per week. So I'm doing 4 10s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How much have we got in here at the moment? We actually have a decent amount in gifts. 50, 60. So 70, 80, 90, 100. So there we are. We have £100 in the gifts. Now, funnily enough, I haven't got any birthdays coming up that I know of. I mean, if I do, then I really should be thinking about that. But this is so good because I don't have to worry now thinking about birthdays. Basically. Again, good base there now. Car maintenance is £50 I'm putting in there. Normally I put a lot more, but this time I'm just not going to, because I don't think my car actually needs doing. I don't know. I was a bit worried at one point it did, but I think maybe that was just my bad driving. Quote of the video. So yeah, that's £50 is going in there. So we have 50, 100, 150, 60, 70. So £170 in car maintenance. So hopefully, if my car randomly does go, yeah, no, you need to get sorted, at least I have £170 in there. I've never had money put aside for my car before. I feel like that's such an adult thing to do. I'm basically an adult now. So yeah, I've never had that before. So very happy with that. I've always been worried I was going, oh, I'll take it out of my savings, but actually this is a better way to do it. I know that if I have anything wrong with my car, I will be able to do something about it, which is why I love these envelopes. Like, this is just my brain. I love this. Anyway, time with friends. I'm putting £80 a month in, which is £20 per week. And I think I'm doing that in, I've got my piece of paper over there, but I can't quite read it. I think it's 2 10s and the rest in 20s. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So there we are. So I have some money left over in the time with friends. And again, I'm happy that I put a lot away back when we couldn't even see friends anyway, because that's meant that I have had some money left over. So I have 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 55 in there. And now, of course, I'm adding 80. So let's sort this out and then add it all up at the end. But I'm just really enjoying being able to go out places with friends and not have to think about money. And if I do, and if they don't accept cash, for example, which quite a lot of places have, not gonna lie, have not accepted cash, I can just use my card and I literally come straight home and whack it into the back to account one. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 25, 35. £135 to spend with friends next month, which is exciting. Hobbies. £20 going in here. So I'm just going to keep it simple with a 20. So we have 20, 40, 5. I don't know what I'm going to be spending that on. I don't know. But we'll find out. Maybe I'll randomly get a hobby. So actually recently I've been playing a lot of tennis. I've been really enjoying it. I spent £50 and it was a beginner's course round the corner from me, like a 5-minute drive. It was a real last minute spontaneous thing that I did, and I thought, you know what, YOLO. Being single, she needs to put herself out there, you know, get out there and meet people. And actually, guys, it was the best thing I did. I have now discovered a little love for tennis. It's good to get outside. I've made some friends. A girl actually goes to my gym, so I've made a friend there. The coach is really nice, and I think I'm going to sign up to be a member there, and you get like, it's like £35 a month, and you get tokens to use on different types of classes throughout the month, whatever you want to do. I would really, really, really recommend just trying something like that. If it's a beginners and rusties course, which is what I did, you can never be too bad. I mean, there were people there that were better than others, but no one was like, ugh, whenever someone didn't do very well. I'd really recommend it. If there's one thing I can recommend doing, it's just doing something like that. You know, hobbies, that's probably going to be, that money I'm probably going to use for my first month of the tennis membership to see how it goes. Because the first month he just does a one-off, and then you can continue if you want in the future. I'll probably use that for that. I'll put it into the back to the account one and see how it goes. But I'd really recommend it, guys. I've absolutely loved it. And even if it's not tennis, it's another sport, look to see if they do like beginner courses or beginner classes, and then you won't feel silly. But I'd really, really, really recommend it. I hope that my camera isn't angling down. I don't know what's up with my camera today. I don't know. Is it falling? I think it is. It must be falling, because there is no way I set it up. Is it moving? I think it is. I'm so sorry. I'll pull this down. You're probably moving. Anyway, side hustles. £20 is going in here. Now, I did have, I think, yeah, I had 2, 4, 6. I think I had £100 in side hustles, but I took 40 out or something like that, because I brought some more lights to go around my room for my other recording room where I do my YouTube videos for gaming. So that was worth it. I definitely needed to do that. So that went into the back of the account, which has gone back into my account. So anyway, side hustles is getting another 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 in there. Again, that was just, I was so grateful to have this money. It's not a lot when you think about how much, you know, money a side hustle can earn you, but I think it's good to just have the freedom and know that you can spend the money, and that's what the money's there for. Beauty. We have 20, 40, 60. Now, I did have a lot more money in there, but I brought a perfume. I might show you. Oh, no, it's over there. It's the Sea or Sigh by Giorgio Armani. It is my favourite perfume ever. And normally every year when I go on holiday, I buy a new one. But because of everything, it ran out probably as I was due to go on holiday this year, which is funny. So that lasted a year. It lasts me a year pretty much every time. Cost about £80. But in the stores, it was about 120, but on Amazon, it was 80. And then I had a £20 voucher, so it came to £60. So look around, guys. I mean, I'm sure you already do that. If you're watching this video, you're already thinking about your money more than some people, but definitely look around. And I didn't think Amazon would be cheaper, but it was. Anyway, we are putting £80 in there, which is 20 per week. So I'm doing 4 20s. 2, 3, 4. Now after this video, I think I'm gonna go get my nails already done. As I normally have a French manicure, you can't notice normally the gap where they're growing through, but with a colour, which is something that I never get, you can really notice it. It's a bit early for me to get my nails done, considering it'll last for a month. I don't know what to do. I just feel like it would, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go and get them done. But anyway, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, £140. And I might get my toenails done as well because I had £60 left over. I don't know. Am I going to treat myself? Maybe. Is it nice weather outside in the UK to get your nails done? Your feet done? No, but we move. clothes. So I have in there 20, 40 pounds. I'm going to put 60 pounds away in there, which comes to 15 pounds per week. So that's 2 10s and 2 20s. That can't be right. Is it 2 10s? I can't even see what I've got written down now. Oh, that is right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That is right. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I haven't brought many clothes last month, but I did put some money away anyway. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So £100 in clothes, which is quite a lot. And I will most definitely be spending that. No, I'll try not to. Depends, quality over quantity. Always a debate that I go for. Sadly, I am still a sucker for Primark and sadly fast fashion, but it's easier, and I would rather buy 3 tops that are good quality than 1 top which is amazing quality, because I just go through clothes like there's no tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. Yeah. Holidays, I'm putting away £160. We have quite a lot in holiday now, which is exciting. I am doing the rest in, so I'm doing 50, 100, 150, and then a 10. So let's see how that adds up. Actually, let's count how much we have in here. 100, 200, 300, and 20. So now let's add that all up together. So now we have in the holiday 100, 200, 300, 450, 60, 70, 80, £480 in the holiday. Love that. Shame I can't go on any holidays quite so yet, but I'm tempted to go on one of those travel holidays where you go in a big group, like young people. I don't know if people still do that anymore. I feel like people do, and when they do, they post about it on social media and they don't say they've gone on one of those trips. It's like a hidden, like no one's afraid to admit, like everyone's afraid to admit it. I don't know. But I want to see places, I want to go places, and you get to meet friends that way as well. So maybe I will. You'll hear about it if I do. Exercise. So I'm putting away £45 per month because I'm doing some PT sessions, and it's twice a month for £15. But I'm also going to add another £15 in there just in case. So I am doing this with my 5. So I'm doing 5, 10, 15, and then 10, 20, 30. So I'm literally doing it like this because I know that that's how I like to give them the money. So I don't think I have any left over. I might do actually in there. Oh, I do. See, I do have, because yeah, that makes sense, because I'm doing 3 sessions. I'm adding in here 3 sessions worth, even though I'm only doing 2. So now I have a full month's worth, which is good because, as I've always said, it's always good to have money in the pot for if you do use up all your regular money, you then have money left over. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. £60 in exercise. I definitely won't need that. I'm joking. But yeah, again, so good to have the money extra left over. Room decor, I'm doing just a tenner in there. I completely forgot about this one. I always forget about room decor. I don't know why. Got 25 in there. Add another 10. It's £35. Fairly simple. I want to get a new mirror. The mirror I have in my room is one of those ones where it's on a stand, so it's like an angle like that, which is really unflattering. It's just really unflattering. So I want to get rid of that one. I might give it to my mum and dad, and then get myself like a standing one, or like one to go on a wall that's flat. I just feel like it would make me look so different. You know those like funny walls that you have when you go to like a fun fair? Those funny mirrors, sorry. That's how I feel my mirrors. All an illusion. Please, let it be an illusion. And I haven't made my other envelopes yet. I'm going to make an emergency one and a Christmas one. So what I'm putting in the emergency one is a 10 and what I'm putting in the Christmas one is a 20. Now, the reason I did a 20 in Christmas and not in emergency is because I feel like Christmas is going to creep up on us really quickly and I should have put more in. I still think I should have put more than just 20 in, but I am more than happy to use savings money for that because I didn't think about it so far along. So I'm happy to not jeopardise the amount that I'm putting away into these just for that. An emergency, I'm putting 10 away because hopefully I won't have an emergency because everything has been thought about. But you never know. But I have a bank account that literally has £1,000 in that I did ages ago that was just for emergencies. And I know that that's okay. I have that money now. And I use that money for if I was to buy someone a big gift, like I brought my mum and dad a little like night away and stuff. I use that money from there, and every month I'm just going to put 20 from my savings in back in there, so it kind of pays. It doesn't feel like such a big hit to me, even though it wasn't that much money. But you know, so I use that emergency money, even though it definitely wasn't an emergency. So that is what is going in those. So I will leave those there. The big spend now has 50, 100 and 25 in it, which is exciting. I still don't know what I'm going to use that money for. It'll be them ones where I never spend the money because I don't know what to use it on. And back to account has nothing in. But there we are. I mean, hopefully that was interesting. That was slightly different for me this month. I love seeing it like this. I wish that the UK had £100 notes. I really do wish, because this is so annoying. It just feels really impractical. So maybe I'll have to make a bank account, another bank account, and put the money in there, and then do like the slips, like what I know everybody has, like the £1,000 slips. Maybe put some in there. That'd be really cool. But I'm not quite at 1,000 yet. I think the one I'll get to 1,000 first is definitely holidays. Which is fine by me, to be honest. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm loving filming these videos, and I'm loving being this organised and being able to treat my friends out for a meal if I'm out, because I know that it's at the end of the month and I still have £80 left over. So if we want to spend £30 on a meal, which for me is quite a lot because I'm a bit of a cheapskate, then I know I can spend that amount of money and I can treat them to a meal as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next month where I will be doing my YouTube pay. And yeah, thanks as always. Bye.